Hi, my name is Crystal Karmatz, and I am the leader and founder of Crew United. I just want to take this opportunity and thank you and welcome you for joining my team. If you are one of my personally sponsored coaches, and even if you're not, you can just kind of think of me as your Beachbody mom, if you will. You will have access to all of my trainings. You're going to have access to all of my documents and all of the good things that I put together, all the tools that I put together for your success. So anyway, again, welcome to the team. I'm very honored to have you here with me. You are going to be embarking on an amazing journey, and I'm really, really excited to be a part of it with you. If you have not already received your welcome email, if you would not mind, please go to your personally sponsored coach. And if that's me, you can contact me directly or go to the coach who signed you up and make sure you have that welcome email. That welcome email is kind of like your next steps, like your what to do next. And you're going to be able to make a to-do list from that welcome email. That way if you're feeling a little overwhelmed right now, it's just really going to simplify this business for you. It's really going to give you some steps that you can be doing to start laying a successful and solid foundation. So anyway, I want to kick this off with going over the new coach manual. But before I do that, I want to discuss a couple of things with you. And basically, I want to explain the importance of what this team means to me, but also help you identify what kind of coach you are and what kind of coach you want to be. I think of my team as a family, and anyone who knows me knows that I think of everybody. I think there's like 4,000 people on my team, but I think of everybody on this team as family. And I am extremely, extremely, extremely passionate about Beachbody. I have an unwavering belief in the business itself and the company. I love helping others live up to their fullest potential. I think that is one of the most fulfilling parts of this job, is being able to provide the tools for others to be successful, no matter if it's a challenger or if it's a coach on my team. But being able to pay that forward and see them transform their life, that is one of the highlights of my job. And I know firsthand how incredible this opportunity is and how incredible this opportunity can be. I am 150, 180, 300% dedicated to this business and to your success. We have an amazing team of leaders, and they're all here to share their wisdom and their advice, and they're here to guide you just as I am, and it's going to be at your pace. Like, if you want to walk through this business, I walk. If you want to run through this business, I run. If you want to sprint through this business, I sprint. And I'm going to help you define whether you want to walk, run, or sprint. That's something that I am here to help you do. So there are three types of coaches in this business. The first one's a preferred customer, or a discount coach. And that's just for the person that signed up and they just want the awesome discount. They just want to, be able to take part in the exclusive challenge groups and the exclusive accountability groups, get that awesome 25% off of everything. And that's about it. That is a preferred customer. The next coach is a wait and see type coach. They really want to work on their transformation first. And then they'll think about sharing the results and helping others. Or, maybe they just want to do this as a hobby. They really don't want to be posting about it on social media. They don't want to be talking to their friends and family about it. If someone comes their way and wants to buy something, great. And if not, great. This is just kind of, you're a discount coach, but you're going through the motions of your transformation first. You're kind of sitting the sideline for a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. But you're not going to have those amazing achievements hit quickly. Now, the third type of coach is a full steam ahead coach, full steam ahead coach. They are ready to build this business, they're ready to rock this business, and they are ready to start changing their lives as well as lives around them. They are ready to make a change. They are tired of being stuck. They are tired of that daily grind of working for the man or corporate America, or maybe they are, a stay-at-home mom or dad, and they just really want to help provide for their family. They want to bring their significant other, their husband, their wife home from working. They want to be able to go on vacations and pay off debt. And they're just really ready for a change in their life. So they are full steam ahead. And that is, the three types of coaches here. And I just wanted to lay that out for you so that you can really start identifying what kind of coach you want to be, because I want to make sure I'm providing you the tools that you need to be successful in your journey, no matter if you're a preferred customer, or if you're a hobby coach, or if you are ready to just kill this business. I want to make sure that I am providing you with the tools necessary. So anyway, and also don't think that once you decide what kind of coach you are, that you have to stick with that. I want you to remember that your goals and your needs and your dreams and your wants and all of that can change over time. When I first signed up as a coach, I really didn't do anything with the business for the first 8 or 9 months. I was just kind of sitting the sideline. I really wasn't, engaging in calls or, doing anything like that. I was working on my own journey and my own accountability and enjoying that discount. And then eventually I just started deciding that I wanted to share my story and I wanted to build my business, and I did. So I want you to remember that just because you decide today that maybe you want to be a hobby coach doesn't mean that next month or next week or in a few months that you're going to want to become that full-time go-getter coach. So I don't want you to feel pressured or feel like you're not making the right choice. This business is completely up to you. How you run this business is your business. I'm just here to help you and to give you the tools necessary to be successful. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to flip on over and screen share so that, let's see here, you can see my slides for the New Coach Manual. All right, so here we go. Here is the New Coach Manual. I'm really, really excited to be sharing this with you. This is something that I put together. I took some time to really simplify for you so that you can have a clear-cut understanding of how to lay that solid foundation. Now, if you are already in a New Coach training group, this document will actually be under Files. It is also under Files on our private team page, Crew United, on Facebook. So you can find this, I think there's like 15 pages, 16 pages. You can find this PDF there and you can go and download it. You can save it on your desktop. You can save it. You can print it out, put it in a binder, whatever you want to do. It's really great to reference back to. But also remember, this is a business of duplication. So anything you see me do, any documents that you come across, save them, because you're going to want to share them with your team members and the coaches that you sign up on your team. So like I said, I am basically like your team mom. I am your Beachbody mom. You can always rely on me to be providing you with trainings, with calls, with webinars. I will always try to get you plugged in to the latest and greatest tips and tricks. There's really no tricks, but tips on how to grow your business and how to get to that big dream and that big goal that you have. The very first thing that I need you to do is I need you to get plugged in, not only with Beachbody, but with our team, and with where you can find calls and where you can find trainings and where you can get the latest news. If you don't already know this, every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there is a call called the National Wake Up Call. And this is going to be hosted by Beachbody Corporate, our celebrity trainers such as Shaun T, Tony Horton, Autumn Calabrese, Chalene Johnson, and top coaches in the business. And they are going to be giving you the most amazing advice. They're going to be filling you in on what's new and what's upcoming. You are going to find out what's going on in this business, and you are going to hear from amazing people every single Monday morning. It is a great call to plug yourself into. As you can see there, there is a US number and a Canada number. If you're not able to make that call live every single week, there is a playback, and you can call that playback number. There's also a place where you can go and listen to the MP3 in your coach back office. Also, as far as getting plugged in, Team Beachbody gives out weekly and daily updates on what's going on. So if there's going to be special discounts coming out, a new program coming out, or they're announcing a new trip or something like that, you can go and find the Team Beachbody updates. You can find them on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. There's the Team Beachbody Coach 411 site, and of course your back office. And I'm going to be showing you how to get plugged into your back office and where you can find important information in just a moment. I also have our weekly team calls and webinars, and that is every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. 90% of those times, I'm going to be hosting the call. I also have other guest speakers, other top coaches from other teams. That way you can be getting juicy meat and all kinds of great information from other coaches other than myself. Now, I do my weekly team calls via YouTube. I do a live training via YouTube, and that link changes every single week. I post that link on our team Facebook page every week, as well as I send it out in a newsletter. So don't forget to get plugged in. These are the most important things that you could get plugged into right now. You can also get plugged in, if you haven't already, get plugged in on our private Facebook page. You can search us Crew United. And go ahead and start introducing yourself to the team. Go ahead and go under files. Look at all the trainings that have already been posted. Go to my YouTube channel. Look at all of the past trainings. You can never, research and look enough. You just get plugged in, you jump right in, you get your feet wet, and you just learn everything you can learn. That's what I did when I finally started taking this business seriously. I just decided to jump in, and I decided to, just learn and soak up as much as I could. So get plugged in, introduce yourself to the other members of our team. If there's a new coach training coming up, make sure you join that. And it doesn't matter if you're a new coach or a seasoned coach, you can join a new coach training whenever you like. If you are needing to lay that solid foundation, that is the place to start. So, how to find your coach online office. The very first thing you're going to want to do is log into your Team Beachbody account, and you are going to see up in that top bar there's a link that says coach. You're going to click that, and then you're going to click Coach Online Office. And this is like your virtual office. This is your virtual workspace. You are going to be able to see new customers. You're going to be able to see new coaches and rank advancements and how much you earn. You are going to be able to track orders and all kinds of stuff. There is a huge whole new world in the Coach Online Office. One of the very first thing that you need to do is you need to set up your direct deposit. And the reason that you want to do this is because otherwise Beachbody is going to send you a check via snail mail, and that can take 2 to 3 weeks. So I need you, once you click and you go to your Coach Online Office, you're going to want to click Business and then My EFT Management. And that's when you are going to put in your banking account information. That way you can immediately start getting direct deposit every single week. Every Thursday is payday. So you want to make sure that you get that set up in advance. So if you start making sales and your team cycle bonuses come in, you're getting that directly sent into your bank account versus having to wait snail mail for a check to come. How to find your coach ID and navigate your Coach Online Office. So you might see me sometimes refer to your COO. That is your Coach Online Office. You want to make sure you have your coach ID memorized, and that is going to be in the top left-hand corner of your Coach Online Office. This is going to be something you use often, especially when you're sending people, to sign up as a coach, or you're sending people to sign up as a customer, to sign up for Beachbody On Demand and other things. You are going to want to make sure that you have that your coach ID memorized. You will also be able to see on that front page, you're going to be able to see your upline sponsor, your upline diamond coach, and your upline star diamond coach. If I am your personally sponsored coach, you're going to see that all three of those have my name in it. You will also be able to see on that front page breaking news, and that is where you can find every single important update and event that's going on in our Beachbody world. This is a space spot that I look at every single day. If I want to know what's going on in Beachbody world and I haven't seen it, through the Team Beachbody 411, I will go to Coach Breaking News, and they break it down by date, and you can go and see the full archive as well. So you can go back if you would like to, but you can see everything that's going on in our Beachbody world. If there's been changes in policy and procedure, if there's been updates to the back office, if there's been a new sale that's been announced, whatever it is, you're going to be able to see it right there. Anytime that, you might come across someone saying, oh, there's a sale going on and you're not sure if it's really going on, go to your Coach Breaking News and you are going to be able to see exactly what's going on in our world. Now, something that is that Beachbody has created for us, and I absolutely love this academy because it is so informative, but there are extra trainings for you and your team at any time. Literally, they're at the tips of your fingers right here. You have access to them at any moment. So you will go, once you are in your Coach Online office, you will go to News and Training, and you will click on Coach Training Academy, and you are going to see the Coach Basics documents and other resources that help you lay the foundation of your business. Now, if there's a new coach training going on, you are going to be going over those documents and all of that stuff anyway, but these are additional resources for you. So if you're not part of a new coach training right now, this is something that you can be diving into and getting ahead of the game. All right, so say you have signed up your very first customer and you want to be able to find their customer order to make sure that you are their coach. You can go and click on My Business, and then I believe it's My Customers or Customer Orders or something like that. And you are going to be able to see exactly what your customer ordered. You're going to be able to track their packages for them. You're going to be able to see, it literally breaks it down for you, which is great. That way, if they're asking you about their package, if they haven't received a tracking number yet, or they haven't received confirmation that their order has been placed, you can always go in your back office and go see and make sure that those customer orders came through you. Now, say for example, if a coach signed up, or if a customer placed an order and they were a previous customer before you were a coach, most likely they have a different coach assigned to them. So before anyone ever signs up for a product under you or wants to sign up as a coach under you, please make sure that you take that time and you ask them if they already have a free Team Beachbody account. If they say they do, they will need to switch to you as their coach. That's very simple. They can do it with a quick email, or they can just sign up with a new email address. But if they have not already signed up with their free Team Beachbody account, they can do so through your links. Another amazing resource that we have on this team is the fact that we are a part of Platinum Presenters. Platinum Presenters is the highest paid, most successful, fastest growing team in all of Beachbody. I think there's, 500,000 Beachbody coaches. I literally think 200,000 are Platinum Presenters. We are an amazing team, and you fall directly in line with Platinum Presenters. This is something to be very proud of. The leader and founder of Platinum Presenters is Christine Dwyer, and she created an additional platform outside of Beachbody for you to have access to. It is very important that you go to platinumpresenters.com and you click in the bottom left-hand corner, register for membership, and you sign up. That way you can have access to all of those resources. So once you sign up, you need to make sure that you use the same username or email as you did for your Beachbody account. That way they can verify that you are indeed part of Platinum Presenters. Now, After you are approved and you get access to Platinum Presenters, it should only take anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. But after you have access to that, another amazing academy that you can be using, which I personally use for my new coach trainings, is Platinum Presenters University. Now, this is where you're going to have access to the 14-day jumpstart into coaching. But not only that, you will have access to social media trainings. You're going to have access to Emerald to Diamond trainings. You know, that's Success Club trainings. That's going to be rank advancing trainings. You're just really going to be able to dive in and get started with Platinum Presenters. And this is personally something that I have used since I first started this business. Now, Platinum Presenters University wasn't established until just recently, but the way I grew my business so successfully and was able to become a part of the Millionaires Club was because I followed Christine Dwyer and Janelle Summers, who is my upline coach, and I did it all through the Platinum Presenters trainings. So I continue to pay that forward and to carry that on, and now use the 14-day jumpstart to get my new coaches started in this business. So the very next thing you need to do is you need to set up your websites. It's really, really important that you get your website set up. And that's because you want to make sure, it's kind of like when you have, people come over to your house. You want to make sure your house looks nice and neat. You want it to look presentable. Okay, think of your websites as the same exact thing. Beachbody sets up and maintains your websites for you. All you have to do is go plug in a pretty little picture, a little biography, let people know where they can contact you with your email, your phone number, your social media sites, and just make it look presentable. Make sure you have a picture of yourself. It's usually a good idea to have a picture of yourself from the chest up where you can see your smile and your eyes. That way people can really see and get to know who you are. Your first goals as a brand new coach. Number one, this business all starts with you. And it's really, really important that you are being a product of the product. You want to set specific health and fitness goals for yourself. Commit to a program, commit to Shakeology or the Performance Stack, commit to something Beachbody, and start sharing that excitement. Start sharing that hype and let people know what you're doing. You will not be able to grow this business if you are not actively and consistently following a program and sharing it with others. This is all about helping people realize their own potential and helping them start their journey. But if you're not following through with your own journey, then it's not going to be authentic, and people are going to be able to see that. Number two, join and embrace a challenge group. I cannot explain how important this is. Grab 1 or 3 friends. It doesn't matter if they're family members, your next door neighbor, a babysitter, a church friend, one of your social media friends. Join one of your upline coaches' challenge groups, and once you get in there, get active, engage, share your goals, share what program you're doing, share your struggles and your strengths, share how you're overcoming any setbacks that you might have. That way you can help inspire others. And, just a little side note, once you're sharing, you might get some interest in what you're doing, and a lot of those people that are showing interest, they might not follow through at first, and that's okay. That's completely normal. I like to give this, metaphor, or this, it's not really a metaphor. I guess it's more of a visual. Some people, like me, for example, I window shop. I'm looking at these shoes that I really, really want to get. I'm not sure if they're worth it. I'm not sure if they're worth the money. I'm waiting for them to go on sale. Well, this store has no idea that I'm window shopping. They have no idea that I'm going past them on a weekly basis thinking about buying these shoes. But then I finally jump in, and I finally take that leap of faith and I follow through. That's kind of how it is with this business. People are going to watch you. They're going to see if you're consistent. They're going to see if you're sharing the hype and if you're following through. And once they see that you've made that commitment, then they are going to be able to follow through and jump on board with you because they know you're serious. And number 3, share your excitement about coaching. And you've got to do it in the most non-salesy way. And no worries about that. I do plenty of social media trainings. I share exactly how you can do this in that non-creepy way that I'm sure you've seen on your social media. But share your vision for where Beachbody is going to take you, and where Beachbody is going to take your family and your goals. And always share the small changes and accomplishments along the way. Like, don't be afraid to, get excited about once you start seeing definition in your shoulders. And don't be afraid to talk about your first challenge group or your first challenger or your first coach. These are things that you really want to be talking about. It's exciting. It's fun. You're accomplishing something huge. Success starters, and this is something that I go over in further detail if you're part of a new coach training group. And if you're not a part of one of my new coach training groups, you can obviously find this in the back office, or you can Google it. You can find it on YouTube. But success starters get you a free ticket to Summit, which is a huge deal, you guys. Summit is the place to be. So how do you hit success starters? And that is by hitting Success Club 5 or more the first 3 months in this business. So a lot of new coaches, they're worried, what if I sign up at the end of the month? It's okay. For example, say you signed up January 20th and you did not hit Success Club the last 11 days of the month. Don't fret, because February would then count as your first month, and then months 2 and 3 would be March and April. But if you did hit Success Club in those first 11 days you were a coach, then months 2 and 3 would be February and March. I really hope that makes sense. So how do you hit Success Club? First and foremost, you must have a home direct order set up, whether it's Shakeology, the Performance Stack, or anything totaling 90 PVs, and that's personal volume, every single month. And then you must accumulate a minimum of 5 points in a calendar month from new coaches or new customers. So your goal is to hit 5 points a month. Essentially, that's only helping 3 new people every single month. That is totally doable. You can help 3 people every month. I'm sure you could write down 3 people right now that you could be helping. 2 points come from any Shakeology home direct order or any challenge pack order. And then 1 point comes from any home direct order totaling 90 PVs. Again, if Success Club is confusing you, don't worry. I didn't even know what Success Club was the first year I was a coach, but I do go more in depth in trainings regarding and revolving around Success Club. So how do you check your Success Club qualification? You need to log into your back office, and on that very front page, there is a box there, and you are going to click Success Club. You are going to be able to see if you have qualified for Success Club. You can see right there that it says Success Club 10, but if you have not qualified, it will tell you not qualified. You will be able to see if you have accumulated 90 PVs within a 31 day period, and you will also be able to see any customers or coaches that signed up with a challenge pack or with Shakeology Home Direct or with different products totaling 90 PV that will get you those points. And again, this updates every 24 hours. All right, so the force behind this business, and something I take very seriously, is personal development. Personal development is everything, okay? If you need help with confidence, I have listed 3 books here. Every Day's a Friday, You Are a Badass, and Unlimited. Those 3 books are great for helping boost your confidence. If you need help with your time management, if you're a busy mom or you're a busy dad and you're working a full-time job and you feel like you're pulled in every which direction, you don't know how you are going to get organized in this business, start reading Eat That Frog or Push. Those are great time management books. If you need help with building some leadership skills and defining your leadership skills, those 3 books listed right there, Developing the Leader Within, The Slight Edge, and Crush It. Those are great leadership books. Say you are struggling with your nutrition and you just really, really need to get your nutrition in line. That way you can be a product of the product. That way you can show people your results. There's those 3 books right there, Eat Clean, Recharge, Fixate, which is a Beachbody book, and then Made to Crave. Understanding the business. A lot of people don't understand how this business works and how you're supposed to be doing everything every single day. So the 3 books that I recommend are Go Pro, The Compound Effect, and Jab, 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 Right Hook. The very last book by Gary Vaynerchuk, Jab, 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 Right Hook, is one of my all-time favorite books. It literally changed the direction of my business. If you are not sure how to connect with people, and maybe you are a little shy and you just, you're a little hesitant. It's okay. We all go through that. You might not be able to tell from this training, but I am a natural introvert. I have severe weirdness around people I don't know. That's just how I get. But there are a couple of books there that will help you develop those skills. That way you can connect with people more genuinely. And one of them is How to Win Friends and Influence People, and the other is Developing Leaders Around You. And then last but not least, say you're struggling with consistency. You just cannot get on a consistent pattern with this business. You really need help, and consistency and time management kind of go together. But two really great books for developing that consistency is The Slight Edge and 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Right here is the very last slide, you guys. And I want to just put it out there. Consistency is key. The more consistent you get in this business, the faster and the bigger you will build. So say you can only spend 30 minutes to an hour on this business every single day. Guess what? You will build faster and bigger than the person that is spending 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. They take a week off, they come back together. If you are just doing something every single day, you will build. And the 4 most vital things you can do every single day is, number 1, be proof the products work. You got to drink your Shakeology or your performance stack. You need to complete a Beachbody program. Be a walking success story. Share your progress. Share your journey. Put yourself out there. People, yes, sometimes people buy products, but I'm going to tell you right now, people buy stories. People want to hear your journey. They want to hear how you have overcome. They want to hear your struggles and your setbacks and how you overcame those. The next vital behavior is personal development, and that's what I just talked about. Read 10 pages daily or 15 to 30 minutes of audio. Recognize, recognize, recognize. That is the third one. And even if you're a brand new coach right now, you won't have anyone on your team to recognize, but no matter what, share your own achievements, share the hype. And when you do start, signing up coaches, celebrate and reinforce all those milestones for your team. It feels so good. And it's amazing because people want to be a part of something. I know I did. I know before I was a coach, I just didn't feel like I had purpose. I didn't feel like I had passion. I didn't feel like I fit in. And once I joined Beachbody and I started taking this business seriously, I realized that unity that I felt and that those positive vibes I felt and surrounding myself with people and being celebrated for, changing my life and helping change the lives of others, that's what I needed. And it made me feel fulfilled. So make sure you're recognizing not only yourself, but coaches and challengers and customers that you have. And then last but not least of the 4 vital behaviors, invite, invite, invite. Invite people to be your Facebook friend, to follow you on Instagram, to challenge groups, to coach sneak peek groups, to webinars and free clean eating groups. Invite people at any opportunity you have. The more eyes that you can have on you, the more opportunity you have to share this amazing opportunity and this amazing life-changing gift. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a gift. So, and don't worry if you're a brand new coach and you're watching this, I do go into more details about how you can follow the 4 vital behaviors, steps that you can take to make sure you're hitting them every single day, as well as I have a day-by-day 30, or is it 30 days? No, is it 30 days or 4 weeks? I don't remember. I believe it's a 30-day step-by-step guide on building your business. So I am going to jump back over. I'm so sorry, you guys. My little one is yelling, but that's mom life. That's how it goes. So I'm going to come back up here to the top. Again, thank you so much for joining this team. Thank you so much for being a part of this and for taking the time out to watch this. This already shows what kind of person you are. You are already developing the character of a leader and of a badass Beachbody coach. So don't forget to go print off some important documents that are on our private team page, such as the New Coach 30-day checklist, You can go back there and you can print off scripts and templates. There are plenty of trainings and information that you can be diving into and really soaking up new information and putting it in play now. And I think that's something that's really important. Don't be afraid. I'm going to come back over to my video. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm going to come back over so you can see me. Let's see here. Stop. There we go, I'm back. Don't be afraid to just go ahead and dive in with this business. I know a lot of people, they want to get their ducks in a row first, and they feel like they need to know everything before doing stuff. But I'm going to tell you right now that if you're waiting for the stars, moon, and sun, and planets to align before doing this business, you are going to miss the boat. You want to start today. You want to start building the business as you learn. You want to start plugging in as you learn something new. You want to take action every day. Even if you can only make it 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, 2 hours a day, it's okay. I just want you to start small and then big builder. Bigger. But anyway, thank you again for taking time and being a part of my team and for watching this training. I hope you have had an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.